on every shot. It's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
The Raptors making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Maurice Spates.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
Thompson with it, now guarded by DeRozan. DeRozan against Thompson. 5 on the clock. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Raptors leading by 8. Here's Miles. Miles with another miss. Barnes with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He dishes it to Curry. And it's blocked by Miles. And here's the fast break. Ross leading the way. Shoots from 14. And there's Miles. That's good on the assist from Ross. And it's now 22 points for the Quick. Warriors trail by 10. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. I asked him what he could say to his team at this point, and he told me it was easy coming up with a pregame speech, saying everyone expects them to finish us off anyway. The pressure is on them now. It's almost as if our team can just finally relax, and if we do, we'll be able to get back to our game and get back in these finals. An optimistic attitude, to be sure, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. The shot by Curry, no good.
I thought he'd make that one. That's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Here's Miles. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. 28 points for the Quick.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Curry kicks to Ezeli, and that one is stuffed right through. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up. I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Some changes for Toronto. James Johnson's checked in for Patterson. Williams comes in for Terrence Ross. And it's Lowry in for DeMar DeRozan. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Steph Curry. Lee sets a screen for Iguodala. Livingston passes to Lee. Banked in off the glass. Lee's got his first 2 points.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
And he gets it to go. 34 points for the Quick.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
6 to shoot. Iguodala no good.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
Miles, that's good.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Deadly shooting from behind the arc.
Yeah, the D better start getting out there on them, Steve, and soon.
Here is Livingston. He's had some playing time, but no score yet from him. That's good.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Raptors leading by 16. Pass to Miles. Back to Lowry. Goes up to the stripe. Here's Johnson. Johnson outside. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Miles. Goes back up. Works a big height. Johnson goes in. Miles has got 39.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they've been a step slow here.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Dishes to Livingston. Right side, Lee. Iguodala's drive. Here's Ezeli, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
When it comes down to a championship being on the line, you don't even question going to the instant replay here. It's a done deal. You got to do it.
Yeah, you can see this.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Toronto ahead, up. Welcome back. And now for the Raptors. Patterson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Terrence Ross comes in for James Johnson. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Lou Williams. And it's the quick in for Kyle Lowry. Golden State also making some changes. Ezeli's checked in for Lee. Klay Thompson comes in for Barnes. And Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Steph, Klay, and Dre on the perimeter. Green is out there with Festus Ezeli. Back to Curry. Iguodala against Ross. Here's Curry. No good off the front iron.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. We're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. This guy's putting on the clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
The Warriors have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And Miles kicks to Ross. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Warriors trail by 20. And here's Thompson. 10 points for him. Green with a screen on DeRozan. And here's Iguodala outside. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's DeRozan. From down in the low post, it goes. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Iguodala, the pass to Ezeli. Puts up the baby hook, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for the Quick. He's got 41 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
Wow, he is raining down the threes, guys. You know how much I love to see this.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Lee's checked in. Curry with it. Now guarded by Miles. Here's Iguodala. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over it.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Here's Miles. He drains the quick shot. Miles has got 44.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Curry with a wide open look. Puts up the baby hook. No good from Lee.
And the defense did just enough to throw him off that shot.
Miles and another basket for Toronto.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. On its way from Curry for 2. Off the left rim and out.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Miles, that's good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, And they're really lining him up defensively.
And that one's good.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Pulls up. There's the foul. It's on Patrick Patterson. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Thompson outside. Johnson against Green. Lee sets a screen for Thompson. Here's Curry. Out to Thompson. Iguodala with a screen on DeRozan. Curry with another miss. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. The Raptors out in front. They finish off the second quarter with a 13-5 run. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto.
We're nearly there, fellas, but there's still work to do. If you want to be lifting up that trophy later tonight, then listen close. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes. They haven't caused us too many problems in the passing lanes to this point, but we still have a half of basketball to play.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. The Quick has been sensational.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Miles in at point guard. DeRozan and Ross, they're the 2 and 3. Amir Johnson is out there with Patrick Patterson. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Well, another open jump shot there. Their defense not putting up much of a fight.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The Quick in the last game against the Warriors was just phenomenal. He finished with an incredible amount of points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
Well, let's just say he was really good.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in from Amir Johnson. Here's Patterson, and he banks in the layup. Patterson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Blocked.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
The dish to Miles. Hits it from 3-point range. Miles has got 54 points.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Curry attacking. It's blocked by Miles. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And that one's good. Thompson's got 13 points.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. You take a look at Valanciunas, 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
Boy, he has been fantastic in the playoffs. I mean, the stats prove that out. Defensively and second chance points.